Hi, I'm Andrew Kirkendall from Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa, Florida. I'm a clinical researcher with a specific focus on developing and participating in clinical trials for patients with myeloproliferative neoplasms. And it is my pleasure to be joined today by a patient who has lived experience. I'm here with Ben today. Ben, can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you. My name is Ben Hohenbrink. I am from Northwest Ohio, a small town called Bluffton. Um, Married, two kids, and I've been living with an MPN since 2010.
Wonderful. So, do want to dive into a few questions here. So, for the first question, the what I was interested in is how did you find out that you had a myeloproliferative neoplasm?
Yeah, so it was kind of by chance that I initially found out about it. I was switching jobs and was doing some routine blood screening and pre-employment physical work with the new company, and they came back and said, "Hey, nothing that'll keep you from having a job, but your platelet count is it was about 1.2 million at the time, and they highly recommended that I follow up with a hematologist." So I quickly went to a hematologist locally, again, kind of in a rural area. So I went to one at our local hospitals, and we did a bone marrow biopsy. And again, this was 2010. They came back and said, we can confirm you have ET. So it was a very quick diagnosis. And at the time, they didn't know what the driver mutation was. They were able to rule out JAK2, but yet didn't know with the CALR. So I am CALR type 1 mutated. So they didn't know about it yet. And so kind of worked through that, went on some treatment and kind of managed it pretty normally. It really didn't impact things initially for me. And it did kind of explain some of the things that I had had before, some of the migraines, some of the uh, very easily bruised and things like that as I was doing work outside. So once I found out, it was like, oh, well, that maybe made a little bit more sense. And maybe there are a few things maybe I could have picked up on a little sooner, but certainly thankful for coming across and switching jobs when I did.
Yeah, I think that's really a story that resonates, right, with the kind of incidentally being noted on some maybe routine labs or labs done for other reasons, and then kind of in retrospect realizing actually maybe there were some symptoms or signs that predated this that may have been a clue, but not necessarily. That's not necessarily what took me in to get the lab work or the initial evaluation. So wonderful.